All right, guys. So after my last video on how to get stems from any music in FL Studio 25, I got a lot of guys asking me if that can also be done in Cubase. All right, so now I have it here, Cubase 15, how to get stems from any MP3 in Cubase 15. And yeah, I think most of these doors are now waking up to the reality that is either they infuse this or do something about this, or they have the standalone AI applications and so on come up and get, chase them out of business. So I think for most of them coming out with the latest version of their door, they are making sure they infuse this. Even though yes, they will still make sure it's still somehow not that 100%, so that they don't give you all like that. So at least having 4 patterns is not bad. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get to that point where we'll have to get like 8 patterns, 6 from a particular song from any MP3. All right, so let's just get into it straight up. All right. Okay, so this is my Cubase now, Cubase 15. So you have to make sure that you have installed Cubase 15 on your system. Now this is it first. You can see it here. This is Cubase 15 on my system. I have different version, but this is Cubase 15, and that is the only version that can do that for now. Okay, that is the only version that can do that. So make sure you have installed Cubase 15 on your system. So open it up, just like I've done here. Then you, after opening it up, set up your Cubase. Then you import whatever MP3 you want to separate. You import it into your DAW. Just pretty the same process, with FL Studio. You can watch the video. Okay, I'll probably put the link somewhere in the description so you can also watch the video if you want to get that for FL Studio. All right, so this is Cubase 15 open up now. All right, so you just come to any of the channels, go to file, import, yeah, and you go to audio file to bring in any audio on your system. Go wherever you have the audio. So I've done that already, so I just have to quickly show you that. Okay, and I have the song here, I have the audio here with me. Okay, now I have this created already, so but I'm still going to show you the process so you understand. All right, so now this is it here. I have the song by Burna Boy, that is Common Person. All right, so you do that. After highlighting this, it darken up. Can you see? Highlight it. Then you go to audio, just at the top of your Cubase. All right, go to audio, scroll down, and you see separate stems. This is it, separate stems. You click on that, and you choose whatever stems you want to get from the audio. So if you just want vocals, you do that. If you just want drums, you can do any of that. So, but I'm clicking the 4. All right, then after clicking on the 4, separate selected stem, you just click on that and the magic begins. All right, now the same as FL Studio, like I said, mute source events after separation. That is the main MP3. Do you want it to play along with the other separated stems, or you want it to be muted? All right, so I always like it to be muted. So whatever sound I'm getting after this will be the separated stems, and I can mute it I like. And if you don't want, it's fine. You can still mute that even after the extraction. It's not that serious. Okay, so I'm not going to do that. So the next thing, once you click whatever you need here, vocals, drums, bass, and others are the strings and whatever. So once you do all of this, it's just to then click on separate selected stems, and it will start doing that. And again, the length of your song will determine how long this will take. Okay, so if the song is long, you have 10-minute songs, 5-minute songs, maybe for live performances and so on, it will take more time. So I'm not going to do that. So when you do that, this is what you see. Okay, can you see? To start like this, and you start reading. Once it gets to 100, you get the results. So for me, I'm going to abort because I don't need that. I don't want the video to be that long. All right, abort. And yeah, this is what I have here. Okay, this is what I have. The stems separated already. So let's just listen to them and see how they work. Now this is the original audio here. This is the original audio. Okay, so let's go back and start with vocals. Let me forward that. Now this is the vocals alone. Vocals.
Everybody get bro, no me say your own bro. Pass me my own.
Drums now.
Because not thought that they put on my
Drums alone without vocals. Now bass. That's bass. And then other strings. You have other strings playing together now. So let's put everything and see.
with they drive your keke.
That's it.
My baloso.
All right, and that's it. You get your stems, and you can do whatever you want with it. You know, create your samples and so on. Okay, so that's just it. With this, you can create your samples, mute whatever you want. As a drummer, you want to play along, mute anyone, and you get it now. So this is for FL. This is for Cubase 15. I've done for FL Studio 25. So I don't really know much about the other DAW, but I'm pretty sure that they would have their own. If not before, I'm sure for their latest DAW, they should have something like that also. So, but then I can only speak for the ones I know, which is, yeah, of course, FL Studio, you know, Cubase, Reason, I believe. So I believe we should have for Studio One, for Ableton Live, and so on. So you can just check it out, and I'm sure it's going to be, you know, pretty the same process. It's not going to be that hard. Okay. Yeah, thank you, and please remember to subscribe. Remember to subscribe to this channel, share with your friends so that we can get more engagement, and so I can be encouraged to do more of this. Okay, thank you.